up, you go to the bathroom to get ready for work. You notice that your hair might be a little greasy. Greasy hair. No one likes it. Some people are embarrassed by it, and some people just don't like the feel of it. Some people like me, when I get greasy hair, it's normally because I just don't have time to shower, or God forbid, I wake up early to shower. That's why dry shampoo can sometimes be my best friend in the morning when I don't have time for a shower, or I just don't feel like having my hair wet in the morning. Some people say it's bad for you, and some people say it's great. I feel when used correctly that it can be safe and useful for your hair. Typically, I wash my hair every other day. I keep it from drying out. Yes, I shower. I just don't always wash my hair every single time. With that, it can get greasy really fast, especially running around in a classroom all day trying to keep up with my students. I sweat a lot and makes my hair get greasy a lot faster. So I use dry shampoo. This is how I use it, and this is how it works for me. This is what I think is the correct way, or what I've seen from research and watching other people's opinions on how they use dry shampoo. Some people think you need a lot, and you don't. You just take the dry shampoo, lift up a bit of your hair to make sure the roots are exposed, and just do a few tiny little spritz. You don't need a lot, and you can just rub it on in, and then after brushing it out, you're left with super clean feeling and super good smelling if you use a brand like this one that has smells added to it. Make sure that your hairbrush is clean after you spray it, because you don't want to use a dirty hairbrush, or that will just re-grease your hair. Once it is brushed, like I said, you're left with the super clean feeling, the super nice touch, a good smell if you use a scented one. This can be a lifesaver for people who don't have the time or just don't have the energy to wake up super early and shower like me. There's a bunch of different kinds of dry shampoos that you can get. For example, this one is a toasted coconut fragrance. Like I said, depends on if you want a scented one or a non-scented one. This one's also a texturizing one. So as you can see, after I spray a little and then I work it in, once again, like I said, you spray a little and then you work it in. It leaves it, gives it a little texture and lifts it up a little bit, versus if I did it on this side of my hair, it doesn't stay up. So it's really good for that reason too as well. I know I'm bending down a lot, but just to make sure you guys can see me correctly. There's a bunch of different brands of dry shampoo. This one is just the one that I recommend, and this is the one I use, and like I showed you, that's the way I use it. It's the Ultimate Oil Absorbent. It's soft and refreshed hair between washes. So this will also help with, like I said, how I don't shower every day. It helps you from having to wash your hair every day so you don't dry it out. But yeah, it's really just made for the people that, you know, just get a little lazy. It is okay to get a little lazy. It's just super good for your hair, and it will help you to feel a little bit better about yourself when you might feel embarrassed or disappointed with the way that your hair is feeling and looking after a wash day.